Hey survivors, Tin Pony here. Let's watch paint dry. I upgraded a sensor to level 5 so it could be color activated and painted triggers on the rail of my shuttle for my planting setup. And it's getting stuck. There isn't a physical blockage in there. If I turn two of these on at once, it'll slide right past the spot where it's getting stuck. So I don't want to prove Einstein wrong. I'm gonna keep trying it and expect different results. The sensor works fine, but the shuttle seems to be getting stuck. Maybe I didn't wait long enough for the paint to dry and it's all sticky or something. Or maybe paint has friction. This is scrap mechanic. Maybe the paint warped the blocks. So there's no physical obstruction. Run all of them at once here, and it just glides like it should. But because this is for seeding, this is for planting seeds, I don't want it moving this fast. The vacuum pumps that do the actual seed placement don't cycle fast enough to keep up with that. So I'm gonna reinforce these rails because what I had on here before was walls and one won't do it. What I had on here before I did this whole sensor and color activation upgrade, I had walls in here, so I'll put walls back and we'll try it again. And it's not going anywhere. So I think I know what the problem is. We get out our paint gun and get all of this paint off of here. Get this red paint off. Try it again. Yeah, so it's not the build, it's not the pistons. It isn't the walls or the rails. It must be the color of the paint. So we're going to try it with black paint instead of red. No dice. I can see that second piston trying to compress. If I back it up and take another run at it with two pistons, it actually it actually slides over that paint. But there's something screwy going on there. Like I said, it's scrap mechanic physics. So I'm going to clean all the paint off of this rail that the shuttle rides on. You put the graffiti there, you take it off. And I'm going to move this down below the shuttle. And it's cheaper in paint to paint some long lines and then erase what you don't need. Cheaper than trying to paint each one of these dots separately. So, yeah, we're set to activate with black paint. And the shuttle grooves are not contacting the paint, and it works fine. But now, my question is, what was the point of upgrading that sensor instead of just using blocks to activate the sensor? I mean, the paint doesn't make any sense right now, not in this application, so that's on me. Now I'm going to have to think real hard and long to figure out what I'm supposed to use a level 5 sensor for. Because I got to use the level 1 sensor to do this. It isn't the rail. It isn't the build. It's having that paint where the shuttle contacts the rail. So paint must have friction in scrap mechanic. So I'm gonna reclaim a lot of excess concrete here. Now that I know I wasted all this time and resources just to go with the good old-fashioned sensor tech. And remove the paint, reset the sensor to non-color activated, proximity activated. And it works. And they all lived happily ever after. Well, if this was entertaining, if it wasn't informative, and this explains a lot of the problems I've been having with an old sawmill and different things I've been trying. Where the shuttle would get stuck and the pistons would go haywire. At any rate, it's Tin Pony. Thanks for watching.